Can you give us some tips on where to put our gardens?
Well, I think just making sure they're in a site that's well drained, that doesn't hold water. None of these plants like waterlogged soil, so I mean, you may be able to ridge the soil up and make it drain better, but just don't choose a site that has a lot of drainage issues or compacted soil or something like that. Um, it'd be nice to have a soil test to make sure your soil acidity was not too low. We'd like to have the soil acidity to be around 6.5 for these crops. Soil testing is free service from WVU Extension Soil Testing Lab. You can do that, but ideally you want to make sure you have a good quality soil. Full sun, which for me means at least 6 hours of sun a day, direct sunlight. So you don't want to have any shading from a neighboring building or a tree. So these crops like full sun, and choose these sites or choose these crops in an area where these crops have not been grown before. So even though you're mixing the crops up, you're interplanting, you don't want to establish this in an area that that you had in beans last year, because there are some pests that beans have that carry over, bean beetle, for example. So you want to kind of rotate your garden around. And even for this three sister gardens, make sure you choose a site that hasn't had any of these three types of plants in it before meaning the previous year.